Welcome back to Vicarage Road, where Watford lead Burnley by a 1-0. Tom Cleverley with that goal in the very dying embers of the first half, getting a knee injury in the process, and he's not recovered from that, so both sides are actually making changes. Dara Costello has come off for Burnley and Jack Cork has come on to replace him, and Tom Cleverley, the goal scorer, unable to come out for the second half, and Dan Gosling is on in place of Cleverley. So Cork for Costello and Gosling for Cleverley. Half-time Watford lead by a 0-0. Straight swap really, Gosling for Cleverley in the midfield. Cork, I would imagine, would drop in alongside Cullen. Off we go. Burnley from left to right in the second half, trailing by a 0-0. Remember, both these sides unbeaten so far in the Championship. Sarr with a clever little turn. Here's Roberts for Burnley. Harwood-Bellis forward. Could be top of the table. Stays like this, they will be. Bachmann with the clearance. Jean Pedro's little flick. Manson. Harwood-Bellis, here's Roberts. Cullen. Mario Gaspar with the throw-in. In towards João Pedro, one in the air by Taylor. Gosling was just beaten to it. Ken Sema scrapping with Jack Cork. That'll be a free kick. Capped once by England, Jack Cork. Good header. That's on camera. Roberts with the throw-in for Burnley. They've only lost one of their last 7 games at Vicarage Road before today of Burnley, but they're losing this one. They haven't actually lost to Watford since February of 2017. Taylor trod on the ball, then managed to prize it between his ankles to prevent Chowdhury from racing away with it. Sierra Alta forward, João Pedro chasing. Harwood-Bellis getting back. João Pedro for Watford wins the corner kick. Well, Emmanuel Dennis might be leaving Watford for big money to go to Nottingham Forest, but there will be other clubs wondering whether it's worth an attempt to take João Pedro or Ismaila Sarr away from Watford in what remains of the transfer window. Watford's first corner of the game, headed firmly clear. West Brom will take the throw in to Gosling. Here's Mario Gaspar for Ismail Assar. Shake off Taylor, who won't be shaken at the moment. Gosling back to Ismail Assar. Brownhill stood his ground. Free kick given. Hasn't had a yellow card in the game yet. If Watford were to get another penalty, whether Ismail Assar would still be given the chance to take it. So poor was his effort at West Brom on Monday. It's going to be another corner. Played short by Chowdhury to Sema. Headed away by Taylor, brought down by João Pedro. Just flicked off the head of Brownhill, but it's come to Kayembe. Not a great ball. Ian Maatsen there for Burnley. Held up by Ashley Barnes. Cullen to Cork. Cork to Roberts. Brownhill into Ashley Barnes. Now Ian Maatsen getting forward. Samuel Bastien in field. Brownhill onto Cork. Getting bodies forward well here, Burnley. Jack Cork. Cullen. Bastien's cross. Nicely done. Brownhill. Good save, Bachmann. Arguably Burnley's best chance of the game, that so far. Bachmann brought into action. A good stop. Well worked this. It's a lovely little ball into the path of Brownhill. Good save by Bachmann, dashing out, making himself big, got his left foot to it. Chowdhury. Fouled after the ball had gone by Jack Cork. Pretty poor challenge that by Jack Cork, in all honesty. Hamza Chowdhury. Ismail Assar. Still. And Ken Sema. Camera's little clipped cross. Who did it go off? It's going to be another corner. Those Burnley defenders felt that this maybe should have been a goal kick. Interesting to see as it's clipped up by Hassan Camera. It might have curled behind anyway, actually. But a corner's been given. Jane Rodriguez warming up for Burnley. Might be his first appearance of the season after injury. Corner kick wasn't a very good one. Maatsen scoops it clear. Collected by Mario Gaspar. Sema. Well, if he meant it, it was perfect. Back to his goalkeeper, Bachmann. It was onside, I think. Good defending. Sierralta. Taylor underneath this. Cullen. Matson. Cathcart. João Pedro will hit that. Blocked for the throw. Always felt he was likely to have a go. Getting the Watford fans on their feet. The stadium holds just a little over 22,000, and there's a healthy crowd in for this one. 19,225, of which more than 1,000 are supporting Burnley behind that goal as they defend and clear through Matson. Bachmann. 10 minutes into the second half. Watford 1, Burnley 0. Tom Cleverley with that goal. Good turn. Here's Cork. Benson. Cork. Howard Bellis into Brownhill. Arnold Benson. Lofted in by Cork, headed away by Sierralta. Cullen. Taylor had to hurry. Got there. Matson. Did well. Jack Cork very unpromising. So Gosling was going to tear it away from him, but he managed to prevent that from happening. Conor Roberts now for Burnley. Benson. Bastian. Off balance when he hit it. Came to him almost unexpectedly. Had to hit it first time as he was turning and falling. And given those circumstances, not too surprising it was off target. Burnley made a couple of big sales in the transfer window, with Dwight McNeil heading to Everton, James Tarkowski too. Daniel Bachmann, very much Watford's #1 goalkeeper now, since Ben Foster left the club after relegation. Cork. Looking for offside, Watford. It's a throw into Burnley, though. Connor Roberts is going to take this for the visitors. Looping. And Brownhill underneath it. That's 2 half chances for Brownhill now in this second half for Burnley. First one well saved by Bachmann. That one didn't need saving. It was pretty wild. Changes are afoot here for Burnley. Jay Rodriguez is going to be coming on. And Nathan Teller, who joined from Southampton on loan this week, is going to make his debut for the club. An hour played. Burnley trailing by a goal to nil. Vincent Kompany is deciding to change things up. It's a foul, isn't it? Apparently it's not. Half an hour to go. Roberts. Great first touch from Jack Cork. Took it down brilliantly. He's got through Cathcart's challenge, but not Gosling's. Cullen forward, though. Matson. Ashley Barnes climbing. This has gone against him. Better from Burnley, this. Matson's cross, Barnes is offside. And Burnley are making those changes. Nathan Teller to come on. 22-year-old right-sided attacking player replacing Manuel Benson. And Jay Rodriguez on for Ashley Barnes. Rodriguez straight into the action. Teller wants the pass here. Bastian delayed. Chowdhury did brilliantly. Absolutely superb play by Hamza Chowdhury. João Pedro. I think the flag's going to go up here. Yes, it is, against Sarr. Great challenge by Chowdhury, this is what he brings you. Bastian getting forward. Look at Chowdhury suddenly appear and win it so cleanly. Well, Watford are going to make a change here. Vakun Bayo is going to make his debut. From the Ivory Coast, he was signed from Charleroi in Belgium. He's a centre forward and he's replacing Ismaila Sarr. He gets a great ovation. So Sarr off, Bayo on. bringing new strikers to the club. It's certainly important with Emmanuel Dennis leaving. Bastian still feeling that Chowdhury challenge. It was a good challenge. The man who's replaced Ismail Assar, Vakun Bayo, Celtic as one of his former clubs on his CV. There he is, Bayo beaten in the air. And then falling over Harwood Bellis. That's what the foul was given for Martson. Bastian for Burnley, finding Martson. Cork. Harwood Bellis. Finding Roberts. Jay Rodriguez. Teller. Took out the run of Brownhill. Was an Arsenal youth team player, Nathan Teller. Never got anywhere near their first team, really. Went on to Southampton, 41 games and 2 goals for the Saints. Signed on loan by Vincent Kompany for Burnley. Now this might open up for them. Teller. Well defended by Hassan Kamara, needed to be. Connor Roberts with this throw-in. We're nearly halfway through the second half of the game. Roberts wants some more yards to get a bit of extra distance on the throw. It's headed away as far as Teller. Roberts. Watford throw. Home fans loving that. João Pedro feeling this challenge. Chase between Cathcart and Teller. Cathcart's got the captain's armband on now for Watford since Tom Cleverley went off at half-time. And scored the only goal of the game so far. Leo Gaspar to Hamza Chowdhury. It's come off Jay Rodriguez, Watford throw. Harwood Bellis for Burnley. Jay Rodriguez felt he was offside, so didn't get involved. Mario Gaspar with the clearance. Brownhill trying to get there, Rodriguez has. Jay Rodriguez into the path of Connor Roberts. Good block by Gosling. Here's Teller. Cork. Closed down by João Pedro. He's forced to go back to Harwood Bellis. Now for Charlie Taylor. That's dangerous. Kayembe. Well, the whistle has gone. A free kick's been given against him. Judged for a foul, Josh Cullen. Burnley man will be relieved. Played into a very awkward position by his goalkeeper, has to be said. Rodriguez for Cullen. Roberts. Martin. Deep cross, Brownhill! Good save by Bachmann. All Burnley's best chances have come to Josh Brownhill. Twice denied by Bachmann, one over the bar. Good stop from what was a pretty decent controlled volley by Brownhill. Bastian closed down by Chowdhury. Matson. Brownhill will keep Burnley on the front foot here. 20 minutes to go. Connor Roberts. Josh Brownhill. Scooped in by Cork. Headed out by Sierralta. Suddenly Watford well and truly on the back foot. Josh Cullen. It's a foul by Jay Rodriguez on João Pedro. That's a good save, this. Really well controlled volleys. The man over at the back post is Brownhill. He controlled that volley beautifully. Side footing it. But it's a good stop by Bachmann. Chowdhury. Sierralta. Well, he's an Austrian international who pretty much shared the goalkeeping duties with Ben Foster over the course of last season. He's drilled that out of play and apologises to João Pedro for that. Roberts' throw. Brownhill. Couldn't quite stay on his feet. Hassan Camera is there. Nice little no-look back heel. Got the better of Brownhill. There's the goal scorer, Tom Cleverley. Putting a clatter to his knee in the act of scoring, but looks to be moving all right now. Hoping he'll be ready for its next game, which is at St Andrews at Birmingham City. Burnley's next opponent will be at Turf Moor against Hull City. Here's Taylor. Taylor from Martin. Controlled Ian Matson here. It's gone behind for the corner kick to Burnley, who are giving it a right go at Vicarage Road. Burnley are going to make another change as Samuel Bastian is replaced by Vitinho, who has now come on in all 3 of Burnley's games this season. He's a Brazilian who had been playing in Belgium, it won't surprise you to know. It's going to be another corner. Played short. Dropping toward Jay Rodriguez. Headed away by Kayembe conclusively. But Watford are a bit penned in here. And still more than 15 minutes of normal time to go. Ian Martson for Burnley. Josh Cullen. Jim Cork. Half an hour of the second half has been played. Cork. Taylor. Given away by Martson. Kayembe couldn't control it. Heavy touch, and it's a throw into Burnley. Well, they've had a good spell, Burnley. Just feels at the moment as though they're happy to keep possession and just have a little bit of a breather before upping the pace and applying more concerted pressure on Watford. Here's Brownhill. So 2 decent chances in this game, Brownhill. Number 8, who's crowded out on the edge of the area. He's only ever scored twice for Burnley. Cork. Brownhill. Cork. Vitinho. Well defended. And Sun Camera. At the expense of a corner, though. Now, can they get ahead on this, Burnley? Brownhill to deliver. Headed up in the air by Harwood Bellis. Didn't really get the contact he was looking for. Here's Charlie Taylor. A deflection on that. It's come off the bar, I think. He was under a lot of pressure. Bachmann got hands to it. Might have felt he'd been fouled. I think the ball might have just smudged the crossbar. Referee's letting play go on again here. Nathan Teller. Charlie Taylor. Out of play by Chowdhury. Well, it was all going on for a split second here as this cross took a deflection. Bachmann bumped by Jay Rodriguez. Don't think it did hit the woodwork, but it might have been a foul. It wasn't given as much as such. Watford leading with what has been their only shot on target, I think, in the game so far. Yeah, just the one on target, and that was the goal. 2 for Burnley, both saved by Bachmann from Josh Brownhill. João Pedro is making way with what 10 minutes to go. Yasser Asprilla is coming on. 18-year-old Colombian. It's his debut. Here he is, Yasser Asprilla. It's a throw in. Very lively start to his career in English football with that little introduction to the game. That's an error. Oh, now has Hassan Kamara pulled him back? I think he has. It might be a red card here. It's going to be a red card for the Watford left-back, Hassan Kamara. It's a really poor error. And Watford will finish this game with 10 men because their left-back, Hassan Kamara, the Ivory Coast international, is dismissed. Terrible touch. Vitinho was onto it really quickly and he's pulled him back. As soon as he did it, he knew what would be coming. Actually put his hands on his head in despair, having made the foul. Referee had no choice, and he is dismissed. So, Christian Kabasele is going to come on. Hamza Chowdhury is coming off, as Watford now will just try and shore things up if they can. Had a very good debut, Hamza Chowdhury, for Watford. With fresh legs required, Chowdhury goes off. So 8 minutes of normal time to play. Watford down to 10 men. Burnley with this free kick. Josh Brownhill, who's twice been denied by Daniel Bachmann, looks most likely to take it. Ian Matson is there too, but it looks like Brownhill. It is Brownhill. That's a good save again. Well, might have been heading wide of the post actually, but the Bachmann-Brownhill confrontation so far is being won by the goalkeeper. In goes Brownhill's corner. Up go the heads, came off Kabasele. Helped on its way by Mario Gaspar. Yasser Asprilla away. With Bellis, Cullen, Taylor. Burnley were pushing hard, they'll push harder now. Good challenge. Here's Dan Gosling for Watford. He's given the ball away really carelessly. Vitinho now found by Cullen. Vitinho looking for Jay Rodriguez, smashed away for a Burnley throw in by Kayembe. Martin for Cork. And Martin once more. And Gosling making sure he didn't find Brownhill. Brownhill's fouled him. And the card's going to come out here. Brownhill into the notebook for this on Gosling. It's the second card of the game. The first was the red for Hassan Cameron. Burnley get themselves back in this game. Really got themselves out of it. It's dangerous. Just as well that Muric was on his toes. Kumbaya was off after it. Four to play. Watford 1, Burnley 0. It's been quite an eventful second half. Quite a few chances for Burnley. Red card for Watford. No goal for either. Kayembe. Trying to get away from Cullen, who makes the challenge. Concedes the free kick. Cullen. Roberts. Helping out in auxiliary left-back position since the red card to Hassan Kamara. Working really hard, Watford. That's Asprilla joining in. This is debut in English football for the 18-year-old, who is already a full Colombian international. He is, by the way, not related to Faustino Asprilla, the former Newcastle striker, amongst others. Now, is that a foul on Martin? It is. And a yellow card for the youngster. A little over 2 minutes of normal time to go. Burnley really testing Rob Edwards' 10-man Watford. Who are standing firm so far. Into the 89th minute. Referee with a lot to try and keep an eye on, as you would expect. Such a big moment coming so late in the game. Kayembe with Cork. In goes the free kick. Up go the heads. I think it was Cathcart who levered the header away. Roberts with the Burnley throw-in. Reasonable distance on it, cleared away to Vitinho. Roberts. Vitinho. Not entirely sure, but I think he thought he had half a chance of catching Bachmann out there. Vitinho, but it was a comfortable take for the man who's had a good game in the Watford goal. Blackman's clearance. Muric to Roberts. Here's Roberts. Good ball. Oh, what a save! Jack Cork denied. And the whistle's gone. Teller put it wide. It's a brilliant save from Bachmann to deny Jack Cork. Well, I'm not sure if offside would have applied to the first one. I think the save was required. The flag has gone up for that. Well, it's a brilliant save nonetheless. Actually, off the head of Mario Gaspar. It wouldn't have counted because the flag was up for offside, but the save was from Mario Gaspar. Burnley have made a change. Cullen has gone off. Luke McNally has come on. Irishman signed from Oxford United in the summer. His Burnley debut. Been debuts all over the place, but we're into a minimum of 5 added minutes at the end of the game. Watford 1, Burnley 0. And Bachmann in the Watford goal has made a very creditable claim in this second half to be the man of the match. More frustration for Burnley. Can they keep the ball away from their goal for 3.5 minutes, Watford? That's gone out of play off the head of Nathan Teller. That's a throw-in to the home side. Well, very tricky start on paper for Watford. Sheffield United on the first weekend, also one of the teams you'd think would be up at the top end of the table, and West Bromwich Albion away in the second game of the season, and then Burnley, fellow relegation sufferers from last season's Premier League table. And Watford are very close to coming out of those 3 matches with a very healthy 7-point tally and an unbeaten start to the season. Roberts, quite there yet though. Cork. Vitinho. Nicely away from Ken Sema. Vitinho's cross with real pace on it. Oh, it's come off the bar. Well, Bachmann couldn't save from Brownhill this time, but his crossbar did the job. What drama right at the end. It's Connor Roberts. It's Brownhill. Teller. Rodriguez got something on it. Jay Rodriguez there again. Ball is deflected through the crowd. McNally's shot, all the pace and power taken off it, and Bachmann is there. And Brownhill, who's had pretty much all Burnley's best chances in this game. When he finally keeps it away from Bachmann, it bounces back off the face of the bar. His luck has been well and truly out. A minute still of added time to play. 10-man Watford holding out. have we got? With an optimistic 3 fingers, Josh Brownhill. I don't think it's as many as that. The clock says that there will be 35 seconds to play. How much after that the referee will add on, nobody knows. Here's Teller. And Bachmann behind it again to deny McNally. Well, Luke McNally here with the chance to put a real gloss on a brief debut. But he's hit the shot straight at Bachmann. And it's definitely the Austrians' night. Clean sheet. Beckons with a bit of help from his crossbar. Vitinho for Burnley. 5 minutes were indicated and 5 have been played. Watford looking to referee. Thomas Bramall saying time is up. Well, that wayward pass just might see Watford over the line. It's a really big win for Rob Edwards and for Watford against one of the teams likely to be a rival for promotion come the end of the season. It's early days, but Watford are top of the championship table for the moment after that narrow victory over Burnley. Josh Brownhill very unlucky not to find an equaliser for Burnley, denied 2 or 3 times by Bachmann and right at the end by his crossbar. The only goal scored by Tom Cleverley in the first half. Watford saw out the last 10 minutes with 10 men after the red card to left-back Hassan Kamara, and Vincent Kompany tastes defeat for the first time as Burnley manager. As it finishes at Vicarage Road, Watford 1, Burnley 0.